Hey guys, welcome back to Baby's Corner. It's Emily here, and today I'm going to be reading Frostbite from the Vampire Academy series. I have a series here on my channel that basically says I try reading blank for the first time, whether it's the Vampire Academy book, whether it's Hunger Games, whether it's a thriller. I love those videos so much. And a lot of you guys actually like the Vampire Academy. Apparently the fandom is really big right now, especially since there is a show coming out. Like, a lot of people, once I posted that video, was like, Emily, there's a show coming out. You'll absolutely love it. So I'm actually really excited about it because when I looked it up, I also started getting TikTok videos about it because the internet knows everything I talk about. And apparently Julie Peck from the TVD series, I believe she was the producer, is producing this show as well. So I'm like, okay, we have to watch it. I think it'll be coming out like from a while from now, so I'll wait. But I decided to read the second book, Frostbite in the Vampire Academy series. At first, I didn't know if I was gonna make a whole like video idea about each book in the series. I still don't know if I will, but I still will continue on with Frostbite for a video, and you guys will let me know if you like these types of videos, or if you just want me to finish the rest of the series in one video, let me know. I definitely will do whatever you guys want. If you don't know what Vampire Academy is about and you're just hopping on to just watch my videos, thank you. Thank you very much. Good to have you here. But basically, this is a vampire world where there's Alyssa Dragomir, and she is a Moroi princess, which means that she is a full vampire. And then there is a girl named Rose who's a Dhampir, who her whole life is dedicated to protecting Alyssa. And so it basically is just their friendship and then their different adventures along the way. In this book, I'm not going to give too much since this is the second book. However, I believe that there are Strigoi attacks and a lot of romance drama that happens in this. If you know me, I love romance. Apparently, after the second book, it gets better. Apparently, like the third to the last book, third to the fifth book, apparently it's like gets really serious and it doesn't have that YA vibe anymore. I'm still here for the YA vibes. If you watch the first video, you know that I was super here for the mid-2000s like nostalgic vibe YA, and like I still want that with this book. The last book was very fun and fast-paced, so I'm very excited to continue. Hopefully it gives me that same vibe. Hopefully it's good. So let's get on into the video. I'm 50 pages into Frostbite. What is my hair doing right now? We don't like that. And I'm enjoying it. Such mid-2000 vibes. Like such mid-2000s vibes. And I'm loving it. It's very quick paced. It started off with action and like a Strigoi attack, so I was vibing with that. It also started with like tension between Rose and Dimitri, and I don't know if I love them because she's 17 and he's 25. Like, that's not what I vibe with, like, at all. Like, at least wait till she's 18, you know what I mean? And I also feel like she's just a young girl, like, really wanting this older guy, and he's just, like, not into her, you know what I mean? Like, I know that technically he's into her, but, like, I'm not seeing that right now, and I'm not loving it. I think there's also this other guy, I think his name is Mason, could be wrong, because I already forgot his name, but, he was introduced in the last book as having a crush on Rose, and she was like not into him, and now she's like into him, so I'm like, okay, guess that's a new love interest. But yeah, I just stopped on the page where her mom is like introduced, and in the last book her mom wasn't really there for her and she had problems with that, so maybe we'll get more of that in this book. I don't know. But Alyssa and Christian are still going strong, so we kind of love that for them. I don't know. But so much is happening, and it's only 50 pages, so very excited about that. Hey guys, okay, 150 pages into Frostbite, halfway through. So much has happened, so much is happening. We got more of Rose and her mom, we got more of Rose and Mason, we got more of Rose and Dimitri. There are some new characters that are being introduced, such as Tasha, which is Christian's aunt, and we are just introduced into this character named Adrian. I don't know if he's like a big character. I mean, clearly he's being introduced like he's going to be a big character, but I don't know if he's going to be a big character just in this book or if he's a big character for the rest of the series. So much is going on, and it's just like, this book is very young. Like, it's very young YA, and it's all over the place a little bit, but I love it. I love that. I don't know what it is, just the mid-2000s vibe has my freaking heart. Like, I love the fallen angel, like, vampire, like, mid-2000s vibe, and it's giving me life. It's literally such a fast read. I don't think I've ever read something this quick in college, and I'm freaking loving it. One thing though, is in the first book, Rose and Lissa have a bond, okay? Rose and Lissa have this bond, and we love their bond, and that's the whole point of this book, is that found family element, and we love them together. They are not together at all in this book. At all, because Lissa now has Christian, and like, Rose isn't speaking up about it. Like, she feels a little bit hurt by it, but she never like goes up to Lissa and talks about it. So it's kind of frustrating, because I really love that found family and friendship aspect of it. Like, I wanted more of them, and I wanted to see more, and we're not really getting more. I don't know. It's going so fast. I'm already on page 200. Like, okay, go me. This is how much I've read. The larger part on the bottom is what I've already read. Strigoi attacks, you know, love them. Her trying to figure out her own, like, feelings for guys. Love that for her. I don't understand why Adrian just randomly got, like, introduced to us. And I don't really know what his point is, and I do know that they're setting him up to be such an important character. So I get it. I kind of love him. Like, I kind of love him so much, but I just don't know why. Like, it was so random for them to introduce him. Like, it was so random. But yeah, no other thoughts. I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm giddy when reading this book, and I love that for myself. I love it so much. I am reading this so quickly. I'm almost done with this book. Okay, I love Dimitri. I do. I love them. But him being 7 years older than her, like 7 years older than her, and she's 17, like, really bothers me, like, to no end. It really bothers me. And I don't know if, like, there is some justification for that. Like, please, in the comments, tell me what justification did Rochelle Mead put in here for him to be 7 years older than her. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But that's fine. I still don't get the Adrian thing. Like, still don't get it. This whole book was just about romance. Literally was just about her being confused on who she likes in guys, either Mason or Dimitri. And also being upset about Lissa, but not doing anything about it. Like, at all. So, and I think it was just a filler. Like, she was upset that Lissa was now with Christian, and so they didn't hang out, but it was filler. Like, there was no, like, big fight or, like, her being upset at Lissa and talking to her, like, at all. Like, maybe one scene, but, like, they quickly resolved it. Also, I have a shirt on. I don't know why it looks like I don't. Oh my gosh, I just realized that right now. Anyway, what is going on here? What is going on? I'm enjoying it, but, like, the plot line. Okay, the plot line's there, but just what it's focusing on, why? Why are we focusing on it? Why is this important? And I'm also frustrated because I didn't bring the rest of the series to my dorm room, and I kind of want to continue so badly. I want to continue so badly. So let's see if I'll actually continue. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put it to bed. I'm going to put it to rest. I'm going to go to bed. And I will finish this tomorrow. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. A lot has happened. A lot has happened within 50 pages. Look, why am I always in my bed? I don't know. Why does it look like I'm wearing the same thing as always? I don't know. Why am I always wearing black? 300 pages more. 300 pages in. Like 50 pages to go. A little bit less than that. Somebody just died. Somebody just died. Do you want me to tell you who died? I can't tell you because that would be a spoiler. Why did he have to act? Okay, look, no offense, Rose was a better Dompier. Okay? She knew what you could handle. You didn't listen to her. He just died. He just freaking died. So that's his own fault. But still was very shocking to me. I should have updated when I finished the next chapter because literally 2 seconds later and oh my gosh, my heart. What was that? Chapter 22? Chapter 22. Chapter 20. Mia's redemption arc, literally just in the next book, her redemption arc, literally love Dimitri. The mother's redemption arc, literally only in the second book. I feel like in the third book, Adrian and like Lissa, like getting off of her pills and all that will become like a bigger thing. Oh my gosh. Look, I didn't think this character would hit me as hard as it did. I did not think this whole thing would hit me as hard because we all know that trope of like just having a character die to further the plot. No, it hit me hard. I am just like in shock. Rose, chef's kiss, best main character, love her. Is this a stupid like young YA mid-2000s book? Yeah, it is, but I love it so much. Oh my gosh. I finished Frostbite by Rochelle Mead, the second book in the Vampire Academy series. This book has me in a lot of emotions. The ending. Okay, we're gonna get to certain things that I love in a second, but I love this book more than the first Vampire Academy book. Yes, Vampire Academy has moments, but they didn't have great moments. This book had great moments and I loved it. I gave Vampire Academy a 4-star and I like now that I'm looking back on it, I think it's a 3-star and this is a 4-star. I love Rose in this book. I think she's such a great main character. Like she's so depressed, I'm not even gonna lie, but she's so humble and noble. And yes, it did have the trope in this book where like trouble is happening. She's like, no, choose me, kill me. I love that trope. I love that trope. And of course it had to be in this book. And of course Rose was the one to say it. Love her for that. Just so much. Okay, look. The build up with Mason and like their relationship and then Adrian and there's like a love square. Like, oh my gosh, it all made sense in the end. It really did. It all made sense. And I don't know. There's so many different moments. The ending really, really had me like hooked. Yes, the person died. But also her like crying, like having a tear and crying with her mother, like beautiful. Like, okay, Dimitri. Still weirds me out that he's 7 years older. And I know people are like, yeah, but it's a book and like it's different because they're vampire and like she's already killed like people. Like, no, that's weird. And like, I'll get over it. Like, I still love Dimitri and I still love their tension, but like, guys, it's weird. I don't know. I want more of Lissa and Rose in the next book. Like, even though we got a lot of them in the first book, like, I'm just not really, like, hooked on their friendship. Same thing with Christian. Like, I want more of Rose and Christian in the next book. I love the little that we got to see of them in this book, and I really want more of them in the next book. Like, I think that'll be such a good vibe in the next one. I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm calling my boyfriend and telling him he's, like, seeing me this weekend, telling him to bring me the rest of the series. Telling him to bring me the rest of the freaking series because I'm so excited. Let me know if you guys want to see like another video, maybe not an individual video just like this one, like for the individual book, but maybe like finishing the Vampire Academy series and reading the last 3 or something for a video. I don't know, but I love this video. This video pushed me to read this book. I'm so happy I did. Like, it just gives such good vibes. Why didn't you guys tell me about this sooner? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any opinions on the Vampire Academy series, what you think I should do next for my channel, definitely let me know down in the comments. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and goodbye.